So bipolar disorder is a mental health condition, right? And it's driven by extreme mood swings, extreme highs and extreme lows. Extreme highs is considered manic, and that is orchestrated by like high energy and just a lot of energy and active, very, very active. You know, it's irritability, it's frustration, euphoric, it's also excessively happy. It's manic is all of those things. Sometimes manic accompanies racing thoughts, like just jumping from one thing to the next. Like basically, you can't even get a word in edgewise. I think the hardest thing for therapists to witness in bipolar disorder, manic, is the impulsivity of it. People who are manic can sometimes indulge in a lot of risky behaviors, right? I've seen extremes, like people empty out their bank account, constantly having unprotected sex with like so many different people, just very impulsive behavior. It's also accompanied by like inflated self-esteem, like this grandiose type of mentality and attitude. Extreme lows take a whole different standpoint and perspective. People who are bipolar and they're in the extreme low space oftentimes feel very fatigued, very sad, feeling just empty and hopeless. Definitely a loss of interest, things that you see the interest in things that they were interested in before and now they're not interested in. That's also a part of it. It can also fluctuate with lows, right? Like maybe you're gaining too much, maybe you're losing too much, or it's just change in eating patterns. Absolutely can be accompanied by suicidal thoughts. Suicidal thoughts, huge for bipolar low, right? Very, very common. Also just struggling to concentrate, bipolar disorder is, oh my goodness, it's such a horrible disorder because you can literally, especially when you're like, like I do so much work and I do a lot of crisis work and you can see the manic, you can see the low, and it can be scary, especially when people are in that manic state. It can be very, very scary to see and to witness. But I wanted to do this video because, I do a lot of spiritual downloads and a lot of those things, but I don't really talk too much about the book learnings. And the book learning